Hi everyone, this is WEINI and welcome to this Vinyasa flow. It's going to be medium intensity, about 20 minutes, and hope you will enjoy it. We'll focus on the heart space area, so we'll open up the chest a lot. So you can start by sitting in a comfortable seated position, either cross-legged or on your heels, whatever you prefer. And let's just take a few minutes just to ground ourselves into today's practice. Especially if you're doing this in the middle of the day, we may need a little moment to reset. I often say that the mind is like boiling hot water. It takes time to cool down. It takes time to arrive to the present moment. So just be a little patient with yourself. So you can really ground your seat bones. Connecting to the earth. And on the next inhale, see if you can find length. Almost imagine that someone is pulling a hair on top of your head and you're becoming taller. Placing your hands on your knees and feeling how your hands are melting on your knees. Softening your face. The forehead, the eyebrows. Maybe you just close your eyes. And take a deep inhale in through your nose. Filling up the belly, the chest, and exhale as slowly as you possibly can. One more time, in through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. One more time, in through the nose. And this time, imagine that you have a straw in your mouth, exhaling as slowly as you possibly can. Beautiful. And let's just take a moment and activate our senses. So in mindfulness, we often use our senses one by one rather than all at the same time. So take a moment here and just listen to the sounds around you. Allowing your attention to travel from sound to sound. The sounds are not a distraction, they're simply a part of the practice. So see if you can identify 3 different sounds around you. Take a moment and observe the air and the temperature in this room, or perhaps you're even outside. Is it hot? Is it dry? Is it humid? And how does it feel on your skin? How does it feel on your skin? How does your clothes feel on your skin? And the surface that you're sitting on. Take a few swallows. Can you taste anything? Can you smell anything? And without opening your eyes, what can you see right now? Perhaps it's colors, patterns, images. Let's take 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, as slowly as we possibly can. In, out. You can place that straw in your mouth, the imaginary straw in your mouth, exhaling through that straw. As slowly as you possibly can. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, send your arms to the sky, as high up as you possibly can. Make sure that your seat bones are still rooted And as you exhale, bend your elbows, spread out your fingers, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Beautiful. Bring your elbows together. Inhale, lift, lift, lift your elbows. As you exhale, open up, open up, open up, squeezing the shoulder blades together. In. Lifting, lifting, lifting. Exhale, open up, open up, open up. So every time we inhale, we lift the elbows as high up as we can. As we exhale, we open up, squeezing the shoulder blades together. One more time. Breath comes first, and the body follows the breath. Beautiful. Place our hands on our knees. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, rounding, rounding, rounding the spine. Inhale. Again, just see if you can find your own flow here. With every exhalation, rounding the spine. With every inhalation, opening up the heart. One more time, inhale. Exhale as you round the spine. Beautiful, shake it all off. Place your right hand on the mat. Sending the left arm over your head. Bringing your gaze to your left fingers. Beautiful. And drop the left hand right next to the right. And imagine it playing piano all over to the other side. Sending the right arm over your head. Ooh. So really feel that stretch from your hip all the way out to your fingertips. Beautiful. One more time, playing piano all over to the other side. I can hear my body clicking. Much needed. One more time. Beautiful. We're coming into our tabletop. Beautiful. And we're going to place the right foot right between our hands. Coming into our low lunge. Inhale, we send the arms forward, forward, forward. And as we exhale, we open up the arms, we open up the arms, we open up the arms. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Open up your chest. Beautiful. Coming into our tabletop. We're placing the left foot between our hands. And we inhale, send the arms forward, 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 finding that length. And as we open up, squeezing the shoulder blades. So I often say here that imagine that you're opening, pushing two walls away from each other. Two walls away from each other. Beautiful. And we're coming to our tabletop. We're coming into a little child pose. And from our child pose, we come into our downward dog, lifting the hips to the sky. We'll try to find as much length in our spine as possible. Taking a few deep breaths here. We take those baby steps all the way to the top. We inhale, we find our half lift. We exhale, melting forward, roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Arms to the sky, exhale, hands in front of our heart. Inhale. We can find that space between our hands. And as we exhale, we're hinging from the hips all the way down. We inhale, we find our half lift. We send the left leg back. Beautiful, coming into our high lunge. And we send the arms to the sky. Inhale, inhale, inhale. And as we exhale, we bend the elbows, we open up the heart. Inhale. Lift, 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 straighten the leg. Exhale, open up, open up, open up. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. We plant the hands to the earth, coming in to our chaturanga. Inhale, open up the heart. Exhale, down dog. Stay here for 3 breaths. All right, and take your baby steps all the way to the top. I want you to see this as a walking meditation as you walk your way to your fingertips. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, melting forward. Roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Head comes up last. Arms to the sky. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, find that space between your hands, hinging from the hips. And again, just imagine that you're moving through mud here, feeling that resistance, the energy, all the way down. Inhale, half lift. And this time we will send the right leg back. And we inhale, we send the arms to the sky. And as we exhale, we bend the knee, cactus arms. Inhale. Exhale, open up, open up, open up. Oh, spreading out your fingers. Inhale, so the back leg is strong, straight. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale, open up, open up, open up. Beautiful. Plant your hands to the earth. Coming into your vinyasa, chaturanga. Inhale, open up your heart. Strong back bend. Active legs, hind, heart shines forward. Down dog. And as slowly as you can, oh, I'm gliding on this mat. As slowly as you can, roll into your plank, vertebrae by vertebrae. Bend your knees. And as slowly as you can, rolling into plank. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Bend your knees. Sometimes I like to send my knees side to side as I create these spinal waves. I hope you're feeling this heat as much as I am. Beautiful. We're coming into our plank. And this time, as slowly as you can, come all the way down. As slowly as you can. All the way down. Beautiful. Whew. If you lost your breath, see if you can come back to your breath. And on the inhalation, fingertips outside the mat, cactus fingers. And as you inhale, you lift your heart as high up as you can. Exhale, melt down. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Try to have your legs together. Inhale to the left side, twisting. Beautiful, melt down. Right side, twisting, twisting, twisting. Beautiful. And this time, as you lift your heart, slowly move to the left side, to the right side, creating this snake-like movement. Beautiful, and then change the direction. Oh, the back is really working. All right, place your hands right next to your chest. Hug your elbows tight to your body, and as you inhale, lift. And see if you can remove your hands from the mat as well. Lifting your heart. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. Beautiful. And this time I want you to interlace your fingers. Legs together. Imagine that you have a sheet of paper between your feet. Pressing your feet together. All right, on the next inhale, lift everything. Lifting everything. Beautiful. Exhale, melt. So this time we grab the ankles, we bring the knees together and people have a tendency to splare out the knees. Try to have your knees as close together as possible. And lift your heart and lift your knees off the mat. Beautiful. Exhale, melt down. Inhale, we're doing this 2 more times. Lift everything and bring the knees together. Beautiful. Exhale, melt down. Inhale, lift. Exhale. You can place your hands right next to your chest. Slide into your child pose. So rock your body side to side. Just feel that heat that you created. And you open up the heart space. 1 more breath. I'm coming into our tabletop. So here I invite you to move in any way that you want. You can circle your rib cage. You can do the traditional cat and cow. You can do the big circles. I invite you to move your body like a beginner. Be curious about movement. Be curious about how your body is responding to the movement. So just feel free to do anything. Close your eyes. And just tune into your body. I'll give you a minute to just explore any movements that you feel that your body needs right now. It's not performance. Yoga is not performance. It's a way to check out of the mind and into your body. And whenever you feel ready, we're going to meet in our tabletop. We'll cross the shins and we will walk the hands to our knees, coming into seated position. Grab the feet, place the feet together, the sole of the feet together, and a bit further away from your hips. And we will grab the feet. We'll take a deep inhale, lifting the heart. Exhaling, rounding, rounding, rounding the spine. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, rounding, rounding, rounding. One more time, inhale, lift, lift, lift. Exhale. Ooh. Bring the knees together. Arms in front of us. And we'll slowly, slowly, slowly roll down, all the way down. All the way down. We will send the legs to the sky. You can place your hands on your belly and just point and flex your feet here. Spread out your toes as much as you can. And we start creating circles with your feet. So you can shake off your legs as much as you can. Almost like you got color all over your legs and you just shake it all off. And bring your knees to your chest. Just rock side to side, massaging the spine. Beautiful. Send your legs to the sky, shake it all off. Beautiful. Knees to your chest. One last time, and just feel all those sensations that your body's creating at the moment as you shake off your legs. Beautiful. And just stay here for a moment, just relax. Placing your hands behind your thighs. And just rock side to side. And just feel the energy that you created in your body. How your heart space is feeling right now. Your rib cage. The space between your rib cage. And just take a few deep breaths here. Feel free to just create circles with your knees. If you are creating circles with your knees, make sure that you're doing both sides to create balance in the body. Beautiful. And we're going to rock back and forth into a seated position. That was a lot of heat in 20 minutes. Beautiful. Inhale, send your arms to the sky. As we exhale, hands in front of our heart. Place your hands on top of your heart. And we're going to inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to exhale to the letter M, to the sound of humming bee. And feel all those sensations in your body as you create the sound of the humming bee. Inhale. Inhale. Last one. Inhale. All right, that was a lot of heat in 20 minutes. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you feel that you opened up your heart space. Yeah, if you did like it, feel free to subscribe and support this very, very new channel. And save, share, comment, send it to a friend that you think would benefit with a little bit of yoga in their lives. So thank you so much for practicing with me today, and I hope to see you on the mat soon.